Sorry for the delay, I'm just making sure. This is a, I don't want to say like really intense, like really demanding game, but I'm on a laptop, so I want to make sure it's smooth enough. So just bear with me for a second. I think I might actually dial some of the settings down just for this streaming, just so it doesn't hitch. Because it looks okay at the moment, but I know that's going to drop down a bit. But yeah, I just want to give my take on Cold War a bit. Put that to low. I'll upscale these later. Low. That'll definitely impact stuff. That's actually annoying. So actually, no, I'll keep the shadows weapon on. I quite like that. I don't have any ray tracing. This is a GTX card, not an RTX card. Yeah, that's fine. Well, nobody likes motion blur anyway, so that doesn't even matter. Although, no. There we go, that should be good enough. Cool. Anyway, right, so that's that fucking around, and I should probably done that beforehand, but anyway. So, basically, Cold War. Actually, that looks like shit now, doesn't it? Whatever. So, yeah, this game, I pre-ordered this game. I never pre-order games. There's only 2 games I've ever pre-ordered. The first one is Fallout 76. We all saw how that went. And the second one is this one. And this is also a disappointment. Not as bad as Fallout 76, because Fallout 76 was near unplayable. But this game isn't far off. At least it wasn't about a week ago. They've patched quite a few bugs, but there's still a long way to go. And it's not like a handful. Every game has a handful of bugs. Okay, there's always some that creep through, and it just happens. It's fine, because nothing's ever perfect. It's hard to get these things bang on right. But some of them are just inexcusable, because they're just so simple. And you know the game's being rushed when you see some of these. Like if we go to barracks real quick. Okay. Now there's many videos like this. So I'm not going to bore you with every little intricacy, but just to show you the kind of what I'm talking about. If we go into say player identity and emblems. Okay, I was just looking around, looking at the different emblems that they've got, and you get to this point, and you see how, it says it's got a description. Yeah. Now those ones don't have a description, but these red ones do. Unlock diamond camo for all weapon classes and zombies. No description. Not gold camo. Now they are supposed to have a description, because if we go down here, it says unlock gold camo for launchers in multiplayer, and then zombies. And there's another one over here, I think. No, I think that's the only one. Oh no, there's some up here. So SMGs, multiplayer zombies. So the gold ones are for multiplayer, and the goldy red ones are for zombies. But some of the descriptions just haven't been written in. So that's what I'm on about. So you can tell it's being rushed and it hasn't been looked at properly, because they've done some. So they've gone home and they've forgotten about it when they got in the office next day. And it's just not being put in. Obviously that's like a 5-second thing. It's a copy and paste near enough, and then just change some numbers. Unlock gold camo for, and then string, so shotguns or SMGs or whatever, in, and then multiplayer zombies. So they can just literally copy and paste those. That exercise there to do all that is 5 minutes tops. And it's just, that's what I'm on about. Is the big things are the ones that take time to fix. The little things like that just they don't even need to exist. So yeah, I mean here, like this one, the picture isn't even there for that one. You can see the picture in the right hand side, and then the picture in the little square. It's the same. Same with that one. But that one there doesn't have the picture in the smaller one. So that's another thing that's just been missed, and it's just a real shame because there's just bits missing. The whole ranking system is a joke. Well, no, the actual system isn't a joke, but what I mean is that the way in which you actually, because there's been many bugs of people losing camos, losing levels, people getting camos and levels for other players, what they get in the game. So someone's using a gun, and at the end they're getting the camos and stuff for that gun, even though they didn't even use it that entire game. I mean, that particular one's not too bad, but it's just a bit ridiculous. So there's that. There's the fact that there's a lot of crashes. Some people it depends on the people. So some people don't seem to have as many crashes as others. I've had a fair few, and at first I thought, right, I'm pretty sure it's the game, because I tried all the other Call of Duties just for my own sanity. Tried loads of other games, and not a problem, and including other games on Blizzard as well, because I thought maybe it's some possibility to do with the Blizzard launcher. But no. But this, sometimes it'll crash every 1 in 5 times I'm even launching the game. It'll crash. If I try and invite a player, so look, right, I'm on the invite player thing. If I click invite players, watch what happens. Okay, that's a bit embarrassing, but near enough all day, I've tried to invite somebody. It said UI error, and it doesn't. And the real funny thing is it says UI error, but the error code is near enough different every time. On occasion, it's been identical, but it's nearly different nearly every time. So it'll be 2004, then it'll be 12,653 or something. Then it'll be 2. Then it'll be -80 or I don't know, some random numbers. Don't mean anything to everyone, but you think if it's a problem with that particular interface, user interface, then it'd have a particular error for that. There can't be that many different numbers, or at least if there are, you'd think they'd be close-ish to each other, because you think that the error number that is applied to it, they'd be grouped into certain categories for different sections of the game. But that's evidently not the case, so I don't know what that is. It's just a bit of a thing, isn't it? I mean, there's some silly things as well that aren't necessarily bugs or problems, but you just look at it and go, why does it even exist? So, like the Sucker Punch, for example, well, the HAUER or whatever it's called, is that gun. I've got the legendary, the Ultimate Edition, of which was a terrible deal, by the way. So if anyone's considering buying this, for God's sake, don't spend the extra 30 quid. You get fuck all for your extra 30 quid. I think the only thing that you get, which you don't actually get when you get the game yet, you have to wait till December. The only thing apart from the season pass, whatever you want to call it, the pass thing that they're going to put out, is these variants. You get the Sucker Punch, the Last Stop. That's new. I have to find out. I didn't even know I had that. That's very new. But basically, what you get is you get the Sucker Punch, and it's not. It's basically, it looks like, oh look, it's got more power and speed and all that lot, but it doesn't, because it's with attachments. And also, there's another error that I've just found, because if you look through those, it says 9 mags, 5 rounds, 9 mags, 5 rounds, 0, 0. It won't be 0, 0. It'll be some other number, but it won't be 0, 0. So that doesn't work, does it? I don't know what's going on. Is the honest answer. I kind of want to watch that one because I kind of like the look of that one. No More Love, but it's got a nuke on the side, so that looks really cool. But anyway, I'm using this one that I made. But what I was going to show you is if we go into here, and I just noticed when I was going into barrel, I'm actually using it as well because it actually makes it basically like a sniper, which is really stupid. But if you, it says plus 267% damage range, yeah, but then minus 12% damage range is the negative. So instead of just going plus 255% or whatever, or even if that 12% is of the total after the 267%, yeah, it's bonkers. That is confusing because you don't know how they're calculating that. You don't know if that 12% is cancelled out by the above one because they apply at the same time or something. I mean, you can't. One of them's going to have to be applied first, isn't it? Do they apply the negative one first? In which case, because if you think about it, if you've got 100, yeah, and you take 12% off, it's now 88, yeah? Just to make it simple. And then if you times it by, let's say that 200%, 267% was 20%, just to make it easier, okay? Then if you've got it like that, then 20% would be 8.8 is 10. So call it 16. I mean, it's more like 17 in a bit, but let's just call it 16 to make it easier. You add that back on, you're up by 4 total because you've taken 12, but then the 20% is of the thing before. Or you've got it where it's adding the 20% first, so it'd be 120. Then it'd be minus 12% of that, which would be 10. So it'd be 12 to 10. So it'd be about 40. So you'd end up being a different percentage. I've done the math really wrong. Somebody will end up doing the math. I'm assuming at some point. Or I might actually just do it after and put it in a comment or something, just for my own, because I'm kind of interested. But that you see what I mean? It's ambiguous. This whole system doesn't work very well. Regardless of whether they've done that. I mean, you should never be in a situation where you're you're minusing something that you're proing, because then it doesn't make any sense anymore. It's just absurd, is what it is. Anyway, that's enough of whinging about that. Because they're not a clue. They've not a clue what they're doing here. They're just adding random stuff for fuck all reason. And some of the stuff doesn't even make any sense because what they've done is they've done multiplayer first. You can tell that because they've added the zombie attributes after. So in multiplayer, that won't say armor damage; it'll say something else. I can't remember exactly. And it says heavy profile barrel broach rifling improves damage against enemy vehicles. So that will in multiplayer will be more damaged against enemy vehicles. Yeah, when it's in zombies, it's armor damage because there's no vehicles to really destroy, but there is armored zombies, so it's armor damage they've added there. But they haven't changed the description to apply to zombies. Now, if they want to have a generic description, that's fine. But what they should have is either A, include, like they could do / armor in zombies or something. So they could do either or they could make it so that it doesn't say that in the thing, it just has the pros and cons stats, and they could just say heavy profile barrel, broach rifling or something. Or whatever. They don't have to put the extra bit. So either put the descriptor for both, or don't describe it, or describe it in a way that it can apply to both. You get what I'm on about? There's ways to do it, and that's not the way to do it. Or that. Flash hider reduces muzzle flash to preserve vision and conceal location. Increased equipment drop rate. it's so mismatched. Then Then you've got all the other bugs I'm not even going to go into because there's loads of YouTube videos doing that, where you can like get under the floor with the ether shroud, which I'm pretty sure they've fixed it, or as far as they're concerned, they've fixed it. There may be some spots where people still find a way to do it, but in the main spots, there's loads of spots where you could just get under the map and cheat with ether shroud. I mean, there's still a lot of spots you can get into, but they've got it where now if they detect as or consider you out of bounds, they have ranged attacks, whereas if you're inbounds, they don't have the ranged attacks. So it's kind of like to prevent that, which I think is actually a really good way around it. Except some people have been reporting that even when they are in inbounds, they still get the they still get the ranged attacks. People getting one-hit by the zombies, that's happened to me. People getting the ray gun, which is for some reason fucking rare as well. Because I've been fortunate because the first 2 games I played, I got the ray gun first time out the box each time, which is a rarity. But yeah, you get the ray gun. If you go down, guess what? It not only disappears, but when you get back up, you've only got your fists, and you can no longer buy anything. I don't know how that got through playtesting. You know, like people don't look at all the prestige things and names. People don't read everything in the thing, so I can kind of understand. Even though I still, it's so it's one thing when a bug comes about because of something that conflicts or whatever, or there's some little edge that's not polished. But when it's text, it's. But anyway, but for them to play zombies, you're gonna get a ray gun at some point, aren't you? And when you do, because you got to try to make sure that it makes sense and the reload animation works and it's not all buggy or something. And when you do, you're going to go down, and then you're going to find that it disappears. That I don't understand how that bug got through playtesting. Getting under the floor with ether shroud, I can understand how that got past playtesting. Because, you know, they're not going to go in every spot. There's only so many testers that they've got. But you're literally stuck with your fists and that? No. Anyway, that's enough. I'm really getting bored of talking about that. So let's go ahead and what gun do I want to use? I want to use... I'll either use AK-74U or the Milano. Probably the Milano, because I want to get the camos on there. I don't know which one's better. No, I'll just do that one. Well, it looks good to me anyway. I probably should have got a drink before I start. That's actually a good point. Well, I'm just going to get a drink real quick. Now, fortunately, I have a wireless headset, so I can continue the YouTube commentary and annoyance whilst I'm walking. How cool's that? Not quite sure what that is. Oh, it's beef. Okay. Just have some random beef in the kitchen, because, you know, why not? Get myself some water. So then if I'll drink now, I used to drink a lot of pop, but it's just really bad for you. It's not just that it's... Yeah, well that's all just falling up flat. I have a habit of stacking stuff when I shouldn't really. That's good. But yeah, what is great stuff. Pop is all sort of syrupy and slows you down. So yeah, so we're just gonna have a quick game here. Might play some other stuff after this. I don't know. Hope everyone else, if anyone is watching this, I hope everyone is having a good weekend. These videos don't tend to do very well because it's every single time I do one of these, the beginning portion is all just me whinging about something or talking about what have you, and then everyone just sort of switches off by that point. So chances are that very few people have got to the point where they hear me saying this right now, telling you about to not watch the first 10 minutes of this video because it's just pure garbage. To be fair, the rest of the video is not going to be much better, so you know, it's just me playing zombies at the end of the day. Probably, if you're gonna watch somebody entertaining, you're probably better off watching like Jacksepticeye or whatever his name is, the Irish bloke who like.
Requiem Actual, we've reached the target LZ.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's the Irish bloke that's really excited all the time.
Let's get some answers.
Like top of the morning tea and all that sort of stuff. I thought the graphics would have gone to shit, but they still look alright. Just seeing if there's any stuttering on the. No, there's not really any stuttering. Oh, it's not too bad. Cool. I'm trying to get
I did not expect
critical
to
kills.
see this place again. Though considering the experiments undertaken here, I should have known it would not remain buried.
It should have remained buried, Dr. Strauss. Team, find the facility entrance.
Now, despite all the bugs, there are several things I do really like about this new Cold War. Now, I haven't played the campaign at all yet, so I can't comment on that. Now, what I can do is I can comment on the zombies and I can comment on the multiplayer. Now, again, this is all opinion based, so some people won't agree. And you know, my opinion right now is pretty fair and valid because I'm not screeching because after getting triggered by getting killed by somebody, which is when my opinion is usually tainted by that experience. But my honest opinion is that I think the zombies is actually pretty fun. I really enjoy what is it? I really quite enjoy the whole how the guns are and stuff like that, like silly things like the reload animation. You know, you can inspect your gun and stuff. I mean, I know you could do it in Black Ops 3 and stuff and that, but like simple things like that I really like. I haven't played Modern Warfare, so a lot of people I've heard have said that the graphics in Modern Warfare are better than they are in Cold War. Now that may well be true, but I don't know. But they're good enough for me, and the last game I played was Black Ops. Last Call of Duty I played was... No, World War 2 came after Black Ops 4, didn't it, I think? Whichever came early, like after this. It was either World War 2 or Black Ops 4. Well, the last Treyarch game I played was Black Ops 4 anyway. So... Now, I wasn't a big fan of Black Ops 4 because... because the multiplayer was very, very, very poor on Black Ops 4. The multiplayer on Black Ops 3, I enjoyed. Oh, there's another bug. I forgot about that one. On the side of my gun, there is a little person, and you see it as I walk, she jiggles around because it's supposed to be affected by gravity, yeah? But when she goes up, she stays sideways. Like, if you were looking from the side, that wouldn't make sense, would it? So the gravity is relative to the gun. See, like, that's just vertical there, not the world. So that's a small one. It doesn't really matter, but it's like come on. Wait, what did I just throw down? Oh no, I want the stim pack. I like that. Actually, that's a good thing. I like the equipment choices you get in this. The stims are really cool. Really useful. Quite a lot of the equipment's really cool. I mean, you got the monkey still, decoys. That's kind of cool, and stims, all that sort of stuff. these are all pretty cool. I like these. You know, you got a self-revive kit instead of like the perk, and a chopper gun and stuff. And they're not OP because you got to keep remembering to buy them, and you got to get enough salvage to do it. And you know, it doesn't make it too OP. I mean, I guess if you're really on the ball and you know what you're doing, it kind of does. But you can say that with anything. I like the whole ranking system. Like I mean, when you do get your stuff, I actually do like the way you know you get your camos and stuff. I think the system's a lot better. So do it per levels for certain stuff instead of like you've got to do all the headshots first, and then you do all this. So it's like if you get to the gun to a level, you can just start doing all of them simultaneously, which I think personally is a better way of doing it. Now people all have different opinions on that, but anyway. But anyway, back to sort of the main opinion. I think zombies overall, anyway, is actually quite good on this. However, I think multiplayer is not very good, and the reason being for that is the fact that you can get a big advantage by grinding on here first. Now that sounds kind of silly, but what I'm saying is you can get all like your guns leveled up really quick on here, and then the levels and everything carry over to multiplayer. Now on here it doesn't matter because it's on here, but when you're on multiplayer, you've got this situation where other people who don't play zombies find themselves really behind, which is unfortunate, and I feel for them. But also, that's only a minor issue, really, to be fair, because you know people can learn about it and stuff. But I'd say the much bigger issue with the multiplayer is both the maps and the balancing. There's a big dominance on SMGs, rifles, and shotguns. There's a fair dominance on snipers. However, sniping is quite challenging in multiplayer. On previous ones it's been alright, but you've got to basically mod your weapon as best you can to give yourself as much speed as you can. Now, there's some people out there that are excellent snipers, but for the average Joe, it is no longer, you can't just get into it easy and call it a day. It's just a bit more time consuming. To sort of get good at it. You know, you pick up an SMG, it's just like all the other CODs near enough. Shotgun, near enough like all the other CODs. Well, I say that with shotguns, but the shotguns are actually way more OP in this. I know, you're there going, they're more OP? How? Well, you're probably not like going like that, but you get the sentiment. They have too much damage and range. They're too portable, too quick, considering everything else is sort of like you aim in and it's a bit sluggish, and the reloading's more involved. It's not like, even when you get fast mags, like you remember older CODs like I don't know, well, Black Ops 2 always comes to mind to me because that's the one I played the most and liked the most. But you see that look, like he pulls it out, that's a look, sort of just slides it in. There's a whole reloading animation there. There's some other ones like the Scorpion Evo with fast mags, for example, or the Vector or something. It's like dun dun, you reload it. It's like it's so quick because it's. Whereas in this, you just don't have, even with fast mags. This mag, admittedly, is one of the slower ones. But even if you get what's considered as fast mags on multiplayer, it's plus 18%. So it's so minor. It's barely worth looking into. Like if you do a regular reload versus a speed reload, you barely see a difference. Like you blink, you've missed it. It's quite subtle. For a moment I thought I missed all of them. Just gonna kill a few. through here.
One less pain in the butt.
Critical kills are doing alright. Ideally, I'd like every kill to be a critical kill, but that's not going to happen, so you got to be realistic. Right, so I want to go this way. I had to think about it for a bit there. I think the Easter egg on here is too. I haven't actually done the Easter egg yet, but I've seen people do it, and the fact that they've managed to find it within, like, you know, in such a quick amount of time, it's really unfortunate, because that's one of the things that people really look forward to in zombies, you know. I had to just get that intel. People really look forward to the, you know, the Easter egg. For some, you know, for some people that's the main reason they buy it, for the story, the Easter egg, all that sort of stuff. So when you get it and then it's done within a week, it's like, well, it takes all the fun. You know, there's people really like the fun and the mystery of doing it.
Welcome to Project End Station. The doors don't normally behave like this.
So yeah, that's a real shame.
Anything to share by your old employer, Dr. Strauss? Any ideas what Omega Crew's interest was in Project End Station?
And they seem to have taken a page out of the World War II book by, you see the markers on the map telling you where to go and stuff like that. It's like, some people like that, some people don't. I personally I like having a look around and working stuff out, but
we should restore power.
everyone's different on that.
Beginning cyclotron reactivation.
It's like right now I have no idea what character. Well, I've picked a character, so I guess I do know what character I am. But like, I don't feel like there's much of a story there, which is a real shame. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. There's gonna be new maps coming. Probably one in December, I'd imagine. And hopefully they'll include some cool stuff.
So the rumors were true. Project End Station abandoned atomic research because they found a way to breach dimensions. And that...
I do like the mobility. If you noticed, I just clambered up there. The mobility is good in this game. You know, in previous zombies, you can't do stuff like that. You can't just, well, you can't mantle that thing. You can't mantle everything. But you can mantle a great deal of stuff. You get some really good stuff out of these here rocks. So it's worth getting these. Anyway, so I need to get to the ether tunnel apparently. I'm just going to open the doors because I can't be asked fucking around. So that's that done.
Comlink re-established. Thought we lost you there. What happened? Where did they go?
It appears our strike team went on a little trip. Systems show they have now returned from the other side.
Yeah, I mean, it feels kind of weird because they're talking to us, but we're not talking back to them. It's like, feels kind of funky. Like even if they can't talk directly back to them and have a conversation with them, you'd expect they sort of speak out and sort of talk like, oh, such and such, make some kind of comment. But no, there's nothing. There's no. It feels sort of lifeless.
Zombie removed.
Right, so we've got all that stuff, so... buy another one of those, just to be safe. I've only got one gun, which isn't ideal, but...
Fetch me their souls.
Should really do a jug first, actually, shouldn't I? That's what I should buy. That'd be the thing that makes sense to buy. Now, if you've noticed, I'm using controller. I mean, probably haven't noticed. Now, on multiplayer, I find it perfectly fine to use keyboard and mouse, but on zombies, because of its sort of simplistic, easy nature, you don't always get to high rounds. Unless you're really bad at zombies, you're going to get to high rounds. And doing keyboard and mouse for that length of time is just not comfortable. Also, it's easy to get camos with the controller, because if you tap like this, the aim assist will take it up to the, you know, drag it up so you can get the headshots easier. So it sort of just makes sense from that perspective as well.
EMF readings in your area just went
Now you can
off
get a
the
free
charts.
jug from doing this disco thing, but I forgot how you do the disco
Your
thing.
direction.
Like, I mean, my friend did it when I was playing with him. I honestly forgot what he did, so I'm just gonna leave that. You gotta like collect some orbs or something, I think. Now, I've got to get the monster thing to shoot that tree. So I'm really going to need Pack-a-Punch soon. Now there's a lot of glitches on this. I don't really use them personally, but just in case anyone else wants to use them, there's like one here that you can like clamber onto this, and when you do, like you suddenly just get there. If you're doing it where you're not panicking, then it's quite easy to do that. And then they can't really get you. Now they can do the ranged attacks, but like if you kill them pretty quick, they can't get you. So it's if you've got like Ring of Fire or the Wonder Weapon, you can still do it fairly effectively.
CKIA.
As you can see, the bosses are pretty flimsy. So if you're going in for a good boss fight, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
Curious. When damaged, it splits itself in two.
Zombie removed.
No armor. It's not ideal. I haven't got quick revive yet, so I'm not healing very quick either. At least I've got a revive still. So you see how dominant shotguns are versus SMGs. It's unreal. It's both in multiplayer and zombies. It's just a bit gross. Where did that key card go? It's supposed to be. There it is. See, this whole water thing's a bit of a problem because you can't see fuck all. Right, okay, so we've got the key card, so let's go ahead and get some other stuff. So we're going to need to upgrade his armor. That's one of the things you want to do as soon as you can on zombies. Helps you out so much. So we get that, and we don't need that. We do need that. So do that. I should probably got speed color actually. No, actually, I need to open this, it's fine. You do challenges down there, but I tend to not bother. What was I going to do now? Oh, I went too far. I was going to act to go to the med room, didn't I? Looks whatever. I might as well swear now anyway, because all my videos are getting age restricted regardless. So that's even better. The little viewers are hard. They're going to shrink even further, so that's hilarious. Thanks, you know, YouTube and that. If I was smart, what I should have done is got on the green thing to hit the tree first and then kill it, but I'm not smart, so wrong way, this way. Put it in there, get the thing.
For decompressive isotopic estrangement machine.
Yeah, like look, you got that. You just hup, hup, and you're good to go. Let's just get that. See? Ether shroud. This is why I describe this zombie as easy, because as soon as you're in a situation like that,
Chopper Exfil strike team. Take it if we need to regroup.
you'll find that the most OP things you'll want is C4. It's a nuke, is what it is. It one hits everything, near enough. And you want these, the stim shots. They're cheap and they'll get you out of sticky situations. The C4 is not cheap, but the other stuff is. And you also want to get that chopper as soon as you can, because that's basically like having a second revive. So it's really quite good. Right, we want to get this.
ZKIA.
No Speako and no Deadshot Daiquiris kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, I'm dead.
Medic.
Let's just wait for him to go a bit. Wasn't ideal dying like that, but it is what it is. I don't know, it's because I'm kind of trying to chat, which is probably what's screwing me, but like, look, you look at this, all gone.
Tagged another dead dude.
Like, it's just unreal how fucking stupid this game is sometimes. Like, you know, like, what were they thinking?
Exfil window's gone. I'll let you know when the next one's available.
Duckies and all this stuff. I kind of understand why they changed that, because the other Teddy was Samantha's Teddy, I think. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. So I need to get that to shoot this thing down here. So
Sap has been chemically altered, tripping what appears to be liquid nitrogen.
So he shot that, so that's good. So let's go do some other stuff. So we want to go, might as well go and try and work on getting the wonder weapon. You go down here, you go down here,
Signal detected.
put this on,
Initiating remote activation.
and then you're good to go.
Frag that rotten tango.
Right, split in half. Didn't damage it that much, I think. Discharge, I got enough to discharge it. No, I'm not going to get it yet because I want to get some more kills on these guns. But I will be getting it in shot well. See, this gun sucks, but shotgun. Unfortunately, I don't have speed cola, but if you have speed cola, you get the idea. I'm just going to get some points real quick, so this is going to be a bit of a dull round, but I'm a bit short on points and there's a lot of stuff I need to buy. Perks wise, pack luncheon, all that sort of stuff. And I need a lot more salvage as well. Bit more, just need a bit more training. I could actually really do with a fucking better gun. Just fuck
Throwing
it.
C4 charge.
It's a big waste of stuff on camos, but whatever. Get loads of, I get loads of all this sort of stuff real quick and easy. But yeah, no matter what you've got, even if you've got 5 of like these things, just fucking get rid of them and get 1 C4, it's well worth it. So we've done all that, so now we need perks. So we want to go and get Deadshot Daiquiri. I'm really tempted to pack, but I'm rather have the perks first. I don't have a revive anymore, so if I go down I'm fucked.
Undead hostile, KIA. Throwing frag. Scratch 5 zombies. Arming Semtex.
C4. How lucky is that? Right, so we've got all that. So what do we want? We want... I know what we need desperately. No, we don't have enough. Okay, but we need quick revive as soon as we can get it. I've got this in here if we need it. But we don't need it yet, so it's all good.
Fetch me their souls.
I've got to decide which the main gun I'm leveling up because I'm gonna want to get rid of the other one as soon as I decide. So, do I want to level this up? Or do I want to level this up? This up, this up, this up, this up, this up, this up. I think I'll level up the shotgun. Just because it's easier and then I'm lazy. So we'll get rid of this. So what we'll do is... we'll pack a punch this, and then we'll keep this for a bit, but then we're going to be getting rid of it very shortly. This is also the wrong way. Why am I going the wrong way? I actually really need that. That was not very clever. None of what I just did there was very clever at all. Oh dear, oh dear.
Is it a kill if they're already dead? C4 charge, armed.
Bit lazy that, but whatever. Okay, so I want to go down here. So you can just climb over, it's hilarious. And then we've just legendary, well not legendary, but we've just packed that nice and easy.
Exfil window gone.
Ah yes, the decompressive isotopic estrangement machine. It absorbs the energy of the living creatures and unleashes a devastating shockwave blast.
Smoke that zombie fucker.
Now, although I think the wonder weapon in this is unnecessarily OP, still pretty cool. You can't lie. That's pretty cool. Have I gone off for this yet? No, I don't. Fuck's sake. Now what we need to do is go up here, up here, up here. We need to go ahead and Do a bit of that. I'm going the wrong way for some reason. Did it not drop? Fuck's sake, man. Can we do it from this side? Don't think we can we?
One less pain in the butt.
Alright, no, so I've got to go all the way back up just to fucking piss around. This is what I'm on about, I hit it. It's like, nah, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did. And it's like, no, you didn't. It's like, what the fuck's that? Yeah, just fuck it, I'm not fucking around. Right, so we go up here.
Smoke that zombie fucker. C4 prime.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, good. Flask. Flask underneath tree. So basically wait till that's finished, filling up. And we can upgrade it. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Deadshot Dagger. See how easy it just makes it, you just... There we go, got it.
Can I keep this?
Cool, we've got 250. Just while I'm here. Actually, I'll probably best get in it at the end of the round.
Double points.
Now you don't get any XP towards your gun for doing that, so I don't really do it often, but you know, fuck it.
Good. The cryo-emitter ammo. I think it will prove quite effective for containing your adversaries.
And that's how you upgrade it. In case anyone's interested. So I've only had 180 critical kills, but it is what it is. Now I'm probably going to exfil at around about round 31. Maybe, you know, I could probably go a lot higher, but and I usually do, but I'm pretty tired now. And I'm pretty thirsty. Drink time. Oh yeah.
Check. Bullet, skull, see ya.
Stuck here.
One less pain in the butt. Wonder weapon. I'm all for it. That's more like it.
Just in case you were wondering why I was bothering to use the shotgun and not just kill it with the wonder weapon, it's because of that thing that just popped up there to get that camo. You gotta kill some elites with it. Now I did actually have way more camos for this, but unfortunately they got reset. Because it was a bug where if you got a crash or you left the game or something like that, then it'd reset your camos. So that's why I'm doing it again. And hopefully they've fixed the bug and it doesn't reset anymore, which would be nice.
Sudden death.
Well, here's me hoping anyway. Oh, there's another one there. Cool.
Exfil window available.
Exfilling. I don't really see the point in, but it's a thing. I don't have any armor on right now, do I? That's not a good thing.
Fetch me their souls.
I don't know if yet. Ideally I want to be able to upgrade it to legendary. But you know, steps at a time. Actually we'll also do... I wanted ice actually. Looks sick, whatever. Let's pay 4 grand instead too, because I'm stupid. I don't usually buy that perk because it switches your shit and sometimes you get a brain one and it's just a bit annoying. It's more hassle than it's worth.
Exfil window expired.
Zombie removed.
always better to do that than hit fire for getting those. Oh, whatever. I'm really into the whole ice stuff, slowing shit down and all that. Now the ammo's not cheap for these fucking guns, so ideally I don't want to run out that quick. But
CKIA.
so I've got 3 C4s, 4 stims, revive. I ideally want this support chopper, but I want to upgrade my gun first. So I'm going to resist buying that.
Finish them off.
A bit low on that ammo, but
Throwing C4 charge. Tagged another dead dude. C4 prime.
look at that fucking nuke. Fucking cancer, isn't it? I really ideally want to finish it off with this thing. But so, man.
If only I could kill their stench.
That's just a lazy way of doing it. I should really do this.
Undead hostile,
Just
KIA.
see, you get how much smaller zombie crits you get by doing that. It's just more effort, that's all. Like, you can get a perfect streak if you do it right. Oh, do I need to upgrade it again already?
Is it a kill if they're already dead?
Exfil window open.
$500,000. It's gonna take a lot, and also it takes your camo off. That's another. I don't know if it's a bug or feature, but with this, if you use it, it takes the camo off. So if you have pack hunch like I have, it's gonna have the stock camo layer on, which is indeed a shame, but it is what it is.
Zombie removed.
Insta-kill is just the best time to charge this thing. There you go, it's charged.
Damn, that felt good. One less pain in the butt.
Oh, I got a documents.
Exfil window closed, strike team.
I should really buy those, I guess, but.
Smoke that zombie fucker.
It's not a perfect strategy, I guess, but I'll say mine comes pretty damn close.
That shut you up.
Don't want the nuke, but I do want the blue.
Scratch 5 zombies.
Now I've got this increasing crit damage, which is what you want. I want to get that other C4. I know it's only C4, but
Is it a kill if they're already dead? Finish them off.
I also like the fact that you can reload whilst aiming down the sights. Forgot about that little feature. On zombies it's not that important, but on multiplayer it's really, really good. Especially if you're sniping. You're holding this point and you just being a sneaky sniper and you can just reload without having to like
Hostiles down.
adjust your eyes, you know. Because adjusting in and out of focus is what disorientates you. Look at that. Critical kill after critical kill after critical kill. Got all that juicy stuff. I suppose that's still there. I wonder what happens if you do this. Just that, okay. Bingo bongo bingo bongo bingo bongo bingo bongo.
C4 charge, armed.
I really want to finish it off with a shotgun, not my cryo thing.
Undead hostile, KIA. Dead meat checked.
I'm gonna go get armor because I know for a fact that's just gonna happen if I don't get armor.
Frag that rotten tango.
So armor's not gonna last very long, but whatever. This is what it is.
flies.
Thank fuck they don't really heal. I don't think they heal anyway.
ZKIA. Elite threat handled.
So that goes towards all my other stuff, so that's good. Could do with a C4. Whatever. So this gun's not even fully upgraded properly yet. It's fully pack punched, but you can get all the other upgrades.
One less pain in the butt.
I probably shouldn't use this for this, but I'm gonna do anyway. So I think fully upgrading it's gonna be important. Oh no, the camera's stirred. It didn't used to. Cool.
Smoke that zombie fucker.
I didn't do anything at all, did it? Apparently some intel there. Oh, blue tiger camo. Oh, I went a bit far. I really wasn't supposed to go in here. Or whatever.
They can't lay a hand on me today.
Exfil available.
Now, do I just buy some ammo for it? Or do I not? A cheeky thing about buying ammo is if you go to the pack punch machine and you switch from one type of ammo to another, it'll refill your ammo. Whereas if you go to the ammo box to refill its 5 grand, you go here and do this and then this, it will refill, but for the low price of 4,000, not 5,000. So you can save 1,000 quid there, just by doing that. I don't normally get those, but like, you know, why not? Fuck's sake, my armor's gone already. That's a problem. Oh, that didn't kill that minute. That's interesting. No, they've even gotten stronger, it wasn't near them yet. I'm hoping it wasn't near them because if it's because they've gotten stronger, then that's a problem. But we'll find out, I'm sure.
Exfil window gone.
Is it a kill if they're already dead? Undead hostile.
As you can see, charging this thing's kind of painful, but whatever.
Bagged a few there. Down they go.
God Victor.
It's very easy to do that because if you reload, only tapping is what picks it up, not holding. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever.
Frag that rotten tango.
I don't know how to do the Easter egg yet, but I'll have to look it up because I reckon it can't be too hard.
C4 prime. TACCOM, get me chopper gunner close air.
Probably didn't need to do that, but like, I felt a bit vulnerable. Because this is a fucking thing. Because this exists, like. It's like.
Hard copy, Viper 1-2. Happy trail.
ZKIA.
I was going to go back and get stuff from that bench, but I had second thoughts. Yeah, that's just that box, isn't it?
That overgrowth has wrapped itself tightly around that crate. You will have to find some means of removal.
Zombie removed.
Chopper gunner awaiting orders.
You see the problem with this sort of thing, and how it can very easily. I'm not even the best zombies player. I'm far from it. But yeah, it's a bit too easy, this. I don't know if that's by design or by accident, but yeah.
Messed up your whole day. C4 charge, armed. That shut you up.
I'm getting a bit nervous though.
Smoke that zombie fucker. Headshot, in case anyone's scoring. Frag that rotten tango.
So the commentary's kind of just disappeared, but it gets to a point in one of these where it's like, what do you say? You know what I mean? Guess I could talk about my life and the ups and downs, I guess. And Christmas, it's nearly Christmas. That's in everyone's
Best
mind.
with the best, die like the rest.
Especially me, because I'm always a late person. I buy everything late, and wrap everything late and all that sort of stuff. I'm last minute sort of person, which isn't good, you know. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail sort of thing. But that's just who I am. Anyway, what? We've got a fair bit of time till Christmas, you know, we've got about a month, so not panicking, too hard. I do need to book some driving lessons in there because 2nd December is when we come out of lockdown again, supposedly. And I'll make sure I've got plenty of lessons booked in, driving lessons, so I can learn to drive.
Throwing C4 charge.
As you can see, some things are way more OP than others. Basically, Ether Shroud and Ring of Fire is what you want to be using, generally. Depends whether you're in a group or not. I am on my own, or if you're in a pair, I'd suggest, personally, using Ether Shroud. But if you're in like a 3 or 4, I'd say use Ring of Fire. All the other ones kind of suck. I mean, healing all is okay, I guess. It's not really. No, yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. All the other ones kind of suck. I'm not gonna get that actually. I got up to the 2,500 kill mark, apparently. Well, 1,500 there, but like for the gun. So I just need to get a few more critical kills. I should be back to where I was. Now, because I'd say at least like 50%. I'd say I got more critical kills than that, to be honest. Maybe not actually. I did do a lot of C4 and killing with other stuff, so maybe not. Pack-a-punched. So the pack-a-punch one comes a bit after, because obviously you have the gun for a bit before it's pack-a-punch and you're getting kills with it. So that makes sense.
Tagged another dead dude.
The one for critical kills is going to be quite a fair bit later. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. I was just jiggling around my chair. I got these trousers, but like they're comfy trousers. But when you bend your legs, and because anybody who knew me at school, I like sit in my chair weird, and I still sit in my chair like that. The way I sit in my chair doesn't change. And that also includes in my at my desk in my office. So when I'm at work and I'm sitting on my chair, I sit like that as well. And my boss thinks it's kind of funky, but he's not too bothered as long as I get my work done, so it's all good. That's not good. Need armor. Need armor.
C4 charge, armed.
Yeah, that didn't get that many kills at all, did it? Yeah, I probably shouldn't stay in here and do that actually. I've done that before and it ends badly. You just basically, you want to get that and get out as soon as possible, because when you're in here it's just too tight. Even that sort of section where it looks like it can do 3, doesn't, does 2. Because you can get caught on each other with 2. So yeah, it's... I'm doing L and R, but sometimes it just does 1 first for some reason. Don't ask me why, it just does, because it's fucking buggy. And it's not a problem, but like, it is a problem.
One less pain in the butt.
Oh man, it's already gone already. It's just, you get to these rounds, it just gets a bit silly. I really should go get more armor again. That'd be the sensible thing to do. That's the thing I actually am going to do. I think I'll do it. I think I'm going to do it this way. I think that's the better way, because now I've got most of it. I've got like 90% of it. I need to upgrade this again and all. There's one more upgrade to legendary tier, and then that says fully upgraded then, and I can't upgrade anymore. How much health has he got? He's got a fair bit. I want to get him down low and then finish him off with a shotgun.
Undead hostile, KIA.
Don't you fucking dare. See how fast it can go down? It's like, fuck off. And I've got my quick revive, so well, not quick revive, my revive pack, you know what I mean. So I don't feel too vulnerable, but I don't feel by any means safe either. That's one. Dogs seem to stay at one hit for like forever, as far as I'm concerned. So that's good, I guess. Makes stuff like that, makes that easier. It's good that there was a stim there. Could do at least one C4. About two actually. We're gonna get armor and then get back up here. And I need to upgrade the last bit of my gun. So now it's fully upgraded now. Don't you dare. It tries it. Fuck off. You see how instant it is? As soon as that ether shot is, there isn't a slight delay, it's like instant. Which it doesn't have anything flashing or timer or nothing, so like you just gotta guesstimate it. It's kind of frustrating. But whatever. Even when it's legendary, it's only a bit more damage. It's not quite where I'd want it to be, but it is what it is. Can't make it any better. That's it. And I thought my armor's gone now anyway. Just gets a bit silly when you get to this point. we're just going to do a nice train. Nice and gentle.
That shut you up. CKIA. Took a hit.
Well, that's that. Time to go get some perks and ammo and that. Oh, I didn't even... Whatever. Not even risking it. Like, you can die so quick. And I had loads of health on the bar, but like, it can go so quick, it's unreal. That's not going to work. This is my secondary quick revive backup plan.
Undead hostile, KIA.
Good kill, good kill. Strike, strike, strike. Viper 1-2, double. Viper 1-2, that's a triple. Completed him.
So long, fuckers.
Here's KIA. Shots on target.
Double points. Oh, I got it, okay.
Eliminated. Viper 1-2, fuel reserves at 50%. Ouch. Hostile down.
Need armor.
Hostiles eliminated.
Need everything. I need armor, I need packs, I need all sorts.
Kill.
I don't have revive, I don't have
2 shooters down.
anything really. I'm absolutely fucked.
That's a kill. 1 by.
Okay, he just rendered in, he didn't even just like properly spawn in. You saw him just like appear.
Ouch.
How fucked is that?
Enemy appears KIA.
This game's so fucked he doesn't even realise how fucked it is.
No movement. MKIA. Priority tasking request received. Viper 1-2 headed out.
Roger that, Viper 1-2. Thanks for the work.
By the little sort of hiccups and lag, not as lag or like hitching or whatever you want to call it, I'm experiencing that as well. So it's not just the recording. Just in case anyone's wondering.
Smoke that zombie fucker. One less pain in the butt.
I like it when you've got just enough ammo to finish it off. It's very satisfying. What should be the dog round now? No, it's not. Okay, cool. If it was, I'd be triggered. Water time. Actually, a bit more than that. Toilet time. I will be back in a moment. And I am back. Now the toilet's actually in my room. I've got a toilet. I don't want to say like toilet in my room, but what do they call it? Like an ensuite or something like that. So you know, I got a toilet in my room. So hopefully that wasn't too loud, because obviously no one wants to hear a toilet. But if you did, I'm sorry.
Zombie removed.
If I get that gold camo this game, that'd be pretty epic. That's what I want really. Don't know if this gun's high enough level to even get gold. I'm sure we'll find out.
CKIA.
That was probably not our best idea. Freezing the thing that you want to get away from, so it can't move.
Tagged another dead dude. Throwing C4 charge.
Max ammo.
Chopper gunner available for tasking.
I do like the camo in this though. They're my two favourite camos, this one and the Origins camo. I quite like the Mob of the Dead camo as well, but the Origins camo I really like this sort of cool blowy glow and then the sort of industrial metal around it. And this has got a similar sort of feel with the metal, but with like the slight sheen like you see when you see sunlight hit some moist, like where it's not a puddle but like a patch of wetness on the ground, on the pavement or whatever. And it catches it and then you get that sort of rainbow effect, if you know what I mean. And then you got this cool like colourful bit on top, you know. I think they did a good job with the camo. Now I do wish the camo applied to the reticle, but it doesn't. Like you can see, it applies to the suppressor barrel that I've got. So they clearly can put it on the attachments and stuff, but for some reason the reticles don't. It's not just this reticle; it's all the reticles I've used. So that's kind of a bummer.
C4 charge armed.
I really want to get that armor vest. Make that a bit of a priority to get that. There we go. It saves me so much time and
Smoke
effort.
that zombie fucker.
Right, where is it? I'll let him split in two. Leg it. Oh, they blew it up as I was chucking it. Right, okay.
CKIA.
This is definitely not a good position to be in, but I'm not too nervous.
Undead hostile, KIA. Scratch 5 zombies.
So you get your money's worth out of the 5k you spend, so it's not too bad.
Exfil window open.
Dumb as a rock and twice as dead.
This is armor, yeah. That makes life plenty easier. Probably do some C4, but that'd be good. Try and get those critical kills in. It's very much a grind, this game.
One less pain in the butt. Igniting Molotov.
I got a bit greedy there, but what can you do? I was hoping the Molotov would half damage them, and then I'd finish them off with this the sucker thing, so that I can charge the thing up. But you see that, and you just know that you're gonna get dicked. I'm gonna take it. See, I want to take that, but it takes away my stims, and I much prefer having stims in this than symbol monkeys. If it took the lethals, I'd probably take them in place of the warriors of the C4, but because C4's more for convenience, it doesn't really get you out, because you got to throw it in and all that way. It doesn't actually get you out of a sticky spot, really.
Bonus points.
I swear this is probably going to be a dog round. If it is, then I don't need to buy ammo. If it isn't, then I need to buy ammo. This is what it boils down to. I guess it's not once I need to buy ammo.
skull. See ya. Shroud beats a ghillie suit any day. Is it a kill if they're already dead? Shouldn't have left
I should
your chin.
really get my armor.
Stuck here.
Zombie removed.
That was pretty jank, wasn't it?
Blew your head right off. Finished them off. Frag that rotten tango. This is Hall of Fame stuff right here.
Do I buy ammo? Do I not buy ammo? That is the question that I'm asking. Can you actually look at your classes? So you can go in there. So if I edit, oh, you can't see your camos while you're in game. How shit is that? How do I know how far I am along? Probably too hard to figure out that, I guess.
ZKIA.
I think round 51 will exfil and we'll call it a day. I'm not gonna keep going, so I'll get bored. I've got stuff to do tonight, it's 3 AM already.
Throwing C4 charge. C4 out.
Uh-oh. Didn't need to come in here. I should be fine, but yeah, I didn't want to come in here really. That's that gun expended. Right, time to go get some fucking hammer. So it's not something you can start your points in. That'd be kind of neat.
One less pain in the butt. That delay though. I don't know if I'm just pointlessly trying to get a camo that I can't even get anymore or not. I don't know how far I am in this camo. That's what I'm getting at. The critical kills one, I mean. I have no idea how far I am in it. At least that elite one was one that I needed to do.
So that's good.
Is it a kill if they're already dead?
That looked like it did. That looked like it was about to get hairy.
Undead hostile, KIA.
That's an interesting area, isn't it?
Throwing grenade.
Fetch me their souls.
Team, we got an extraction window.
I reckon I'll extract in this round. Just getting a bit fed up now. You get to a point and it's just not doable anymore.
Requiem, we're ready for exfiltration. Standing by.
Raptor 1 en route to Alpha Site. Get out of there before the window expires.
No, not today.
Get me chopper gunner.
I wonder if this counts.
Raptor 1 at the LZ. Soviets have ID'd our position. We gotta move. Too many hostiles down there, strike team. Can't proceed with extraction. 3-3.
That doesn't even count. That's kind of bullshit, isn't it? So I'm going to fail the exfil now, because I didn't know that didn't count. Whatever.
Frag that running tango.
It's a bit late now anyway.
C4 prime.
Missile 1. 15 seconds.
Yeah, I can't do it. GG. I still get my shit though, so it is what it is.
Helo's hit. Dead stick. We're going down.
Didn't get the exfil, but no. 1,000 crit kills, that's not too bad. Not too shabby. I personally feel like I got more. I feel like I got more like 1,500 or something. I don't know. But it is what it is. Could have gone on for longer, but... Ooh, a prestige key. I hope that actually does something in the next thing. I hope it's something good. Got all this stuff. All sorts of camos and stuff. The game settings have changed. That's happened like 4 times today. So, well, for a start, we've got a lot of Ethereum crystals. We've got 14. So, what should we upgrade? Because my perks, all the ones I want anyway, are upgraded. Those are all maxed. That's maxed. Elemental Pop I rarely use, there's no real point. Stamina up, I don't really care about fall damage. Or, well, actually, walking faster while aiming down sights might be good, so I'll fully upgrade that. Why not? Ammo mods, I only really use Cryo Freeze, so I'm not going to upgrade the other ones for now. Feeling upgrades, I only really use Ether Shroud, so we'll upgrade that. I don't really use those. I don't know why they were upgraded. I think that's when I've just started. I didn't really know what was what. So that's those used. Let's see how far we got. So we did all of that one, liquid. So that's the critical kills. So the techs I'm doing. So I'm a little less than halfway there. So I need another game like that basically. What a nightmare. Vintage. Oh, just 3 more of those big lads and we're good to go. Oh, I like the blue type one actually. And then these ones I just add the level for. Critical hit rapidly. That'll be done in like in seconds. Consecutive kills without getting hit 10 times in zombies. That'll just do itself as well. So these two are just so easy. It's unreal. So the only real one that's a challenge is this one, liquid. It's a good thing you get it early on, I guess. Personally, I think all the zombie camos look way better. I think the golden viper looks better than the regular gold. I think the plague diamond looks better than the regular diamond. And I think dark ether's kind of cool, but it's kind of half it's not coloured. Whereas DM Ultra, Dark Matter Ultra is is all the way across. That's really nice. Though. It's weird how some of guns are like just random. Like that does that bit. That does the grip, the barrel, and everything. That only does the sort of the middle bit, but not the grip, stock, or barrel, or anything like that. And then that does like part of it as well. But except that bit does a bit of the the bottom section of the barrel. Yeah. But that one doesn't. So it's like it's just wacky. Anyway, that's coming along nicely. I mean, this one I've basically almost done it. So it's 30-35, and it's just the critical hit kills. That's all I've got to do on it. That's what it boils down to with these. Anyway, I think that's enough for zombies. I really hope they sharpen it up and they finish it off, because it does have potential. I do enjoy the personally I quite like the movement of it, and I like the graphics in it. I mean right now they're pretty poor because I've dialed them down, but like when I'm playing it, you know, I dial them up and they're good. Yeah. Let's just see what happens, I guess. If anyone does decide to watch who's got this far, thanks very much, and have a good Christmas. See ya.